to die. We're about to die. Oh boy. And welcome back, fellow superheroes and sidekicks. This is Hero887, your host, coming at you here today in the next episode of Hexxit Adventure Quests. And I'm sure you're thinking to yourself right now, that's a lot of chocobos you have there, Hero. Yes, I've been a busy breeder. So that's just one of the awesome things about it. I've got plenty of blue, green, and white chocobos. I'm working my way up to get the gold so I can fly around Minecraft and be overpowered, all that good kind of stuff. But here today, I've got myself a white chocobo. He's pretty awesome. I'm really glad about that. Also, I kind of have a bit of a cold, so, bear with me. If that annoys you a little bit, I'm so sorry. But, hey, that's just how it is, ladies and gents. Okay, so you might notice right away that there's a lot of changes that have taken place in Minecraft. And let me just show you after I go to sleep. As I'm sleeping, I'm just going to tell you here in this episode here today, we're going to go back into the nether and hopefully also get ourselves a looting, powerful weapon. Because that's what this is up here for. I've made myself a little enchantment table area. And I don't know, I think I'm missing a vine, so I can't climb up all the way yet. But anyways, once I get up there, we'll enchant a sword and see if we can't get looting. So that'd be pretty cool. The awesome thing about this chocobo, check that out. He just climbs right over it like a boss, man. It's awesome. So here's the first biggest change you might notice right here. This is the, check it out. Huge, enormous change. A lot of redstone, and you're thinking, what is going on? Well, these are all here redstone lamps that are activated by the redstone power. So what I've done is done this for a couple reasons, and the reason I'm going to show you right now. If I can get off here. Alright, so inside here you're going to see that I have a huge garden full of all sorts of awesome goodies. I've been waiting to show you guys this. All these lamps are lit to basically give me artificial light. Watch what happens when I turn off the light, which I have controlled by a switch here. So, bam. And it should go completely dark in here. I do not know why there's light over here. Oh, there we go. Alright. I guess it's just kind of glitching because it's such a huge thing. Okay, what you might have noticed right there is it took out all the wheat. And so that's pretty awesome. And a lot of the Gasol greens, I just think it's because daylight didn't get it all. But check that out. I've got stuff even out here. I don't even know why that happened. If you haven't seen what you're like, what is this, Hero? If you haven't noticed in the previous episodes I played, that is a meteorite shield. So pretty cool. Protects me from falling meteors. Alright, so light this place back up and bam. So yeah, I got a big haul from that. And pretty awesome right there. Even some melon seeds. So what it does is destroys all of the plants, because obviously plants need light to grow. So that's kind of the method behind the madness, in case you're wondering about that. If you'd like to know how to do this, like I said, it's pretty simple. You just get your redstone lamps, do a little switch here with a inverted redstone torch, and then I put the redstone above. Pretty simple layout, and boy do I have a lot of cotton, but we'll come back and mine that later. Anyway, just thought I'd show you guys a few of those changes, as well as I fixed my house up. If you recall from last time, it was completely destroyed, but this time I've taken the time to, man, I love the chocobo. He's like scaling walls like Spider-Man. See if he can jump. Oh man, he has got great ups. Anyway, so check it out right here. Oh, I was going to show you one on top of the house. But anyway, cool. Check it out here. I've got little window sills going on. Those are trap doors, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope you guys admire the little bit of changes I've made, as well as these glowstone lamps all throughout. My plan is to make a wall to go all around here, but we'll do that in days to come. So for now, though, what the main goal is to craft. Whoops. There we go. Well, no, that's not good. Okay, anyways, to craft a what's it called? Enchanting table, I believe, or enchanting. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, enchanting table. I think that's what it's called. What was that? Interesting. Pressure plate. That's pretty cool. I didn't know I can make those. Which I believe those pressure plates only open for me if I stand on them, not the mobs. And that was one thing that I believe is added by this mod pack, so that's very good. Oh, I forgot I need a book, because the Chocopedia will not work. Book, need a book, need a book, need a book. Where's the book? I'm pretty sure I put them in here. Yep, there it is. now it's completed. What I'm doing here is also making plenty of charcoal. It's a very effective way. Instead, see, check it out. I've already smelted down a couple of stacks, and that's what I have left over. So it's pretty cool. Definitely worth doing. And instead of finding coal, what you do is you just... I like to use that eucalyptus wood because that stuff is like lame because it's pink, and I don't like anything pink. So I just make it out of charcoal. And plus, they drop a ton of wood, supplies, and whatnots, all that good stuff. Man, I've got tons of chocobo feathers. Check out all that. It's like, whoa, you got a lot. Yes, I do. One other thing I'm also going to craft here while I'm down here is a magic boomerang. And this is something we're going to use in the nether to take down ghast, because this thing is sweet. Check it out. Now, one thing that's neat about this is it also will retrieve items. I would throw it at the chocobos, but I don't want to since I don't want to hurt them. But here's an example. See if I can... Yeah, bam! Yeah, did you see that? Okay, so I just threw it and it brought back some sugarcane. It does have some, vulnerability there, durability, I should say. But I have a plan to fix that. There is the Midas Touch, I do believe. This is it. The guy right here repairs items made of gold and consumes glowstone dust. So pretty cool. It's expensive though. It takes a lot of gold. But I'm gonna go ahead and make this so that way I don't have to rebuild the boomerang. So let's see. I think I have enough gold. Let's go check it out. It takes a lot of gold. But hey, check it out. I've already got that and some of this, and I do believe I have a ghast tier. Yeah, I do have an extra one. And check it out, I even have 2 blaze rods, so we can make it or break it. In this case, we're gonna make it. Boom, 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 and the ghast tier, and these on the bottom. Beautiful. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Let's see if I can't get some glowstone and see if this really works. Alright, throw that. Bam. And, I really don't know if it works for the boomerang. Maybe it needs to be completely made out of gold since it's gold and diamond, but who knows? We'll give it a shot. We'll see what it can do. And you notice I was even picking up some cotton seeds. I guess must have got that from earlier, though. It's hard to tell. And, man, I have way too many chocobo feathers. Alright, let's go up to the enchantment table. Unfortunately, I can't get in until I have another thing growing. Where's a ladder? When you need one. I'll fix this quick. Here we go. Just need one, but this will do just fine. There we go. Should be able to get up. Oh, what? And the junk biscuits. Bummer. This whole vine thing wasn't as going as according to plan here. I'm curious though if I have too many vines, if they will affect the enchantment table. We'll have to find out, shall we? Alright, and one here. And can I get up? Yes. Mission accomplished. So I'm wondering if this overgrowth is going to cause a problem. Hopefully not. Oh yeah, I need to turn on the particle effects. Decreased. Let's see if we can see the particles. Yes, and there it is indeed. I'm just going to go ahead and take these off because we don't want these affecting the magicalness, which I think it was. So we'll get rid of all those vines. Alright, so the plan is to enchant the diamond sword, and what we want to do, actually, if I have a preference, I'll take this guy. And looting is what we want. Now, I do believe we need more looting power, more experience for the looting level that we want, and I do believe I have a lot of... Oh yeah, I forgot, I put it in the backpack. If you guys recall, I died a bunch of times, and when you die, it gives you these guys, bottles of enchanting, which is kind of convenient, definitely, so I'm excited about that. So we'll throw a bunch of these down and see how much experience points we can be getting ourselves. This might take a while. I'm going to cut here. When I come back, I will see what level I am. See you guys when I'm done. Alright, I'm back, and I am a level 40. Wait a minute. How did you get... Okay, maybe I brought you here. I can't remember if I brought him here or not. Anyways, I was like, wait, what are you doing out of your chocobo pen? Okay, so cool. Level 40. Maybe now we're going to get what we want. Knockback, looting... Looting 1, looting Looting 2. Oh, sweet. I didn't know I could do this. Looting 3. Enchanting cost number 4. Alright, we'll take it. Did that work? I really don't even know. I haven't used the new enchantment table. Oh, there we go. I got it. Looting 3. So this would be very helpful when we're going to go find... what I'm trying to find is the... if you guys recall, I'm trying to make the Tom, whatever thing of Alcahest, which you can see here. I need to find the Wither skeletons, and from what I understand, those are extremely rare. While I'm on this, I'm going to go ahead and make a fortune. Yeah, because when we go find our diamonds, that's going to be important. So we'll take that. Does it have it? No, I forgot to press the enchant. I always forget to do that. I definitely like the enchantment table update because this is way easier than what it was before. Because before you couldn't even choose what you wanted, and I hated that because you just keep going through it, seeing what you get, and I'm just really glad it made a good update change there. All right, so now we got Midas Touch. Do we even have any glowstone? I don't believe. Maybe it was repairing. I don't even know. And I'm not seeing any inside here. It must have. Oh, look at that. Consumes the glowstone. It's already like the damage is brought down. So, it must have worked. I'm assuming. I don't know, but we'll keep it in our inventory just for now. It might not even be that worth it. I mean, just because if it hurts it that bad for only like a little bit of durability, I'm not thinking it's worth taking, and being that expensive in gold. Although we're gonna change that. We're gonna make ourselves a gold farm out of the zombie pigmen. So I'm looking forward to that. Because if you did not know, the zombie pigmen do drop gold nuggets. So definitely going to be needing that, especially if we want to make all the different sweet looking bullets, which I believe here's just a preview of few. For example, you have a blaze shot, which is pretty cool, does fire damage, seeks targets and goes through anything, deals damage in a small area. One of my personal favorites is the buster shot, I think it is. Here we go, yeah. Creates a sizable explosion, so definitely pretty cool. Takes a lot of gunpowder, but I'm thinking it's probably one of the most powerful ones of the group. So, anyways, time to go to the nether, so I'll see you guys over there in just a moment. Alright guys, so we made it safely over, and I forgot to mention before, I previously off screen when I was doing all the improvements, I found a couple of more meteor drops or explosions, and so I happened to get some more of these kryptonite chips to make brand new correct-to-right helmets and armors and leggings and all sorts of good stuff like that. And I'm also surrounded by a bunch of zombie pigmen. I'm not really sure why, but here they are, so it's kind of intimidating to warp here and find a bunch of them. But anyways, I also was able to set up a neat little system here, so we're going to be able to go straight to the fortress with ease because of this awesome hookshot. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I'm also very excited that the every single one of these wood pieces do not burn. And that was something I was really glad about. Whoops, missed. But this makes for some fast, awesome travel. If I could just reach it. There we go. That was a bit of a long shot for sure there. Here's the next one over yonder. I don't know. Who knows what I'm saying? Who knows? Look at those trees. They're like ashen. Pretty cool. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, there it is. This is also very helpful to know how and where to get back. So here we go. Just drop down and take out this wither skeleton that happens to be right here. What's up, wither skeleton? Come on at me. I've got my fortune pick of powerness, and we didn't get anything worth getting at that point, but oh well. Not that I know of. Just some coal and some necrotic bones. Aha! Here's a little enemy. Oh wait, come on! You wanna face me? Whoa! Let's take it easy. Let's just take things easy, and you're dead. You're gone. All right, what you got? Nothing good. I have a feeling it's still gonna be a lot, even though we do have Fortune 3. on this pick. Come on, man. I can't hit him. I can't hit him. Here, it's time to get out the bow. And yow. Die, I missed a ghast. Oh man, that was no good. Good thing I have my protection. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Oh, I'll just leave him be. Alright, our mission here, I can't lose focus, is to fight off the withered skeletons. This may take a while, guys, so what I'm going to do is cut here and then probably come back if things you know, improve. I love this thing, so powerful. Look at that, I just got 2 blaze rods. Amazing. So, oh hey, there you are. You wanna fight? You wanna fight? Oh, I missed. Oh yeah, big time kill right there. The question is, did you drop all the goodies that you know you want to give me? Alright, what I'm gonna do is bring up this guy here. I brought this just along in case if there was an item I couldn't reach, because in the nether, there's a lot of dangerous situations that you can get into. For sure, you know what I'm saying? Good thing I got some. This is horrible. Look at this. Cooked chocobo leg. Yep. I had to. But for now, we'll just do these since I only have one hunger bar. Alright. Wither. There he is. Let's see. Do you have the mystical and the magical wither skull? What you got? I don't think that he had anything any good at all. Alright, so I'm going to cut here, guys. I'm going to play around and see if I can get what I'm looking for. And if I do, I'll bring you back on the screen because I don't want to just waste time of the footage doing pretty much this all over, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'll see you guys after a moment. Bum 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 bum. I finally got it, guys. Check it out right there. Here it is, the wither skeleton skull. So what I ended up doing was going back to the other world so that I could craft a few of these more soul shards. As you can see here, I've killed a lot of blazes. Actually, I haven't killed that many, but what I did was I killed the spawners. What you do is you just shift right click with this in your hand and it gives you like, I don't know, 100, 200 kills instantly. So find the spawners, very good. I killed a bunch of zombie pigmen. That's just because there's so many of them. And then finally, it took me about 65 wither skeletons to kill before I finally got that with a looting 3 ender giant sword. So yeah, guys, it took a long time. I got a huge amount of loot, to say the least. So definitely a whole lot of gold nuggets from killing all those zombie pigmen and whatnot. But anyways, I think it's definitely time to get back to the other world. I believe it's called Overworld, if I'm not mistaken. So anyways, let's see if this is... Snap! I think I hear a ghast about to shoot me out of nowhere. That's gonna be a very bad way to end things. Whew. Getting out of here right now. Whew, barely got out of there alive, guys, but look at this. It is a beautiful dawning day here in the overworld, and I'm glad that it is. Always a good thing to be in this place. Hey there, Mr. Skeleton. I'm not going to fight you now because I don't want to die. Hello, my lovely chocobos. Oh wait, I forgot my chocobo steed. He'll be fine though. I've got plenty of more where that came from. That's for sure. Whew, alright, so I finally made it, guys, and it's the moment you've all been waiting for because it has taken forever to do. So here it is. Blaze, gold, netherwork, glowstone, lava bucket. Lava bucket. Okay, that's one thing I don't have. But that can easily be fixed. I don't know if I have glowstone either. Let's take a look. Oh no, don't have glowstone. Okay, let me get lava bucket and glowstone. And I guess that means I have to go back to the nether. The nether. I used all the glowstone up that I had. That was not good. Oh man, I thought I was... Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'll journey back to the nether, or go to the nether and get some glowstone and come back and with a lava bucket, which I have plenty of if you haven't noticed, way over there. So I shall be back after I return with those items. Alright, so I figured it out. This is what we need. It is a seared brick, and in order to make those you need 4 of the seared bricks, and you just smelt it down. So that's what we're going to do. See, it was a lot easier than I thought. Oh yeah, and I got a huge haul of leather too when I was killing all the zombie pigmen, so that's always a good thing. Tons of leather now. So much I don't know what to do with. I got zombie heads. I got all sorts of chocobo feathers I don't know what to do with now. It's just wild. I might as well take them out of here and move them over to that other chest, since it's kind of be where all of the arrows and chocobo making stuff, or arrow making stuff is. Quiver that holds 200, that is super useful, I'll tell you what. Look at the huge, like, 200 arrows! By the way, this is the Legend Gear. It's kind of from the Zelda genre games, so it's pretty cool. Definitely like it. That's what this magic boomerang came from, so loving that for sure. Gonna smelt those down, and good. Good. Alright, so time to make up some seared bricks. Check it out. So as soon as you do this, it gives you a smelting book, which is useful because it tells you kind of what you're looking at. So here's the table of contents, tells you kind of what we're going to do, and this is kind of what we need to end up the episode with. But basically what we're looking at is making a smeltery. Here we go. Begin construction by laying a 3x3 bed of seared bricks. Leave any space above these bricks open. You will be constructing a shell around the 3x3 hollow inside. So that's what these bricks are for. Next is place a controller 1 layer up and the lava tank anywhere on the same level. So we need a lava tank and the smeltery controller. So it must be this and that. Cool. So let's look at how to craft those. Seared tank. So you need some glass, a lot of seared bricks. I hope we're going to have enough. We might need more of this stuff. I don't know. So we need to get some glass. And we need to get... What else did it say? Controller, I think it was. Controller. There it is. Smeltery. Okay, so just... Okay, we can do that. Right. Perfect. Smeltery controller, and we need a lot more of those. Okay. So what I'm going to do, guys, is craft everything that's needed. And then I'll see you guys maybe... I'm going to try to figure out where I'm going to... I don't want the book. Figure out where I'm going to build this. I'm not really quite sure yet. I'm thinking over here. Maybe behind here. I'm just not sure yet. Conveniently, it seems like it could go here as well. You know, there's just a lot of different possibilities. So I'm going to kind of look at that and figure out, maybe I'll go out this way. Maybe like make a door here and go out. Hey, chocobos. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll make a door going out to... Oh, hi, creeper. Man. Good thing I have my creeper thing going on. Let's see if we can't kill him. Never good to be creeped up on. Oh, move your head. There we go. Oh, crap, it's not working. I gotta get off my chocobo. I gotta get off of him. Dang it. No. Okay, here we go. Killing creepers is more complicated than it looks. He's dodging my bullets. I mean arrows. Okay, cool. I got a long way to go before I get the creeper thing up. Yeah, 3. What I'm going to probably do is just find creeper spawners, that's one of the things that you can find in the dungeons here, so it'll be good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to cut here, finish making all the stuff needed, and build out where I needed to, in order to make that smelting upgradable thing that you're going to learn about from Tinker's Construction. Hello and welcome back again, guys. So here I've done a little bit more work. As you can see, I decided to put the door here for the Tinker's Construct setup, and so I've been busy, put down some obsidian plates, which are pretty cool. Just walk over those, and there we go. I think the main purpose of those is so that mobs, when they walk on them, they can't go through. So I don't think it's important since I'm closed in. I had some creeper trouble before, so I didn't want to have any more. Although I guess they could still blow up if they really wanted to. So let me just show you guys what you're looking at here today. This is basically a Tinker's Construct setup. These are the seared bricks that I was making earlier out of the grout, which is formed from clay, sand, and dirt, and all that good stuff. And then you smelt those down, you get this stuff called seared bricks and whatnot. So anyway, here's basic setup. So what you're going to do is put it all around in a 3x3 area. As you see here, just the bricks all around. In order to save, I didn't put it on the corners. You just need an enclosed space. What you've got here on this side, you can do it on any side, but you put these here, which then you put the spout on, and then bam, you set down different items. This, for example, will hold 9 of the items that you smelt down over here, this is the interface. So you can see here we have some molten bronze in there now. If I can remember, I think we need molten bronze to make a cast. So what I want to do is, I was hoping to hit this. Nope, it's not working. Okay. Let me see here. Let me see what it takes to make a cast. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. A blank cast is made from aluminum brass. So that is what we want to make, and how we make aluminum brass. You can go inside here and see the different recipes. So this is important because this will help us make our awesome tools. Oh yeah, here's all the items which we were explaining earlier. There's the setup, and you see how the spout is pouring out, and that's what we want to do. So we made some bronze. Now we need to make some aluminum brass, which, as you see here, does take copper. It's hard to read. I think it has something to do with the texture package, but I think it's 1 copper, 3 aluminum. So we've got the copper we need, and now we just need to get the aluminum. Aluminium, as the guys at Apple would say, right? Alright, so that's kind of the setup, and because of the episode going long, I'll have to bring you guys back next episode to show you more about Tinker's Construct and get the aluminum that we need, which, by the way, I think we do have some aluminum ingots, so we are good there. We just need to get the copper out of here, and ideally the way we do that is lay down a cast. As you can see here, this would be the cast we want to make right there, the ingot cast. And since we don't have that, we're just going to have to probably get more copper and then put it in this, which can hold, as you can see, it can hold items. Get my book back. It can hold items that from here. So I will tell you this though, it's not like we have very much. We only have 2 ingots in here right now, and I believe we need 9 to fill this up and get it out. So anyway, having said all that, let me just go over here and show you. I did use this diamond chest to put some of the items which are for this. A reinforced diamond chest, that's always good just because we don't want things blowing up. A pattern chest, and these are the different pattern tools, which I'll get into next episode to show you what certain things you can make. Let me go ahead and show you some of them though. Let's see in the mod here. Show you some of the sweet items that we can get. As you see here, there's tons of different parts of things you can make. Ultimately to make some pretty cool things like the Ardite longsword and things of that nature. So you can make some bows, you can make some swords, you can make some pickaxes, which we're going to definitely have to do that. Oh, and I forgot to mention a knapsack, which is pretty cool. This is an extra item that's added by Tinker's Construct because I didn't notice, but this whole time I had this in another tab, and you can add it right here to give yourself a backpack. So I've been carrying this backpack the whole time when the knapsack is the exact same thing. Not to mention you can add different things like things that come, for example, heart canisters, which is very awesome. It'll actually add 1 heart to your health, like overall. So it's pretty neat. To make that, I believe, type in canister, I think is what it's called. There it was. So check it out. You can pick up a miniature red heart, and then you add that to a heart canister, which is made with some aluminum. So very cool. Craft that up, and bam. And I'm just going to check to see if we have a heart, because I was under the impression that there was one, and I'm like, hey, what is this? But I may not even have one. It should have been in the miscellaneous items, I would think. It's not in the Buildcraft. It's not in the... Maybe it's a mob drop? I don't think I have any at all. So, it's rare, and obviously because it's rare, we can't just be overpowered right in the beginning. We'll just have to kill some more mobs. It's kind of a random drop. So anyway, guys, this is the beginning of the Tinker's Construct, and I hope you guys like it. And if this is your first time watching in my episodes, I do have an entire Hexxit Let's Play, and this is episode, I think, 8, maybe 9. Anyway, having said that, make sure you guys go watch the other episodes because I've done a lot. As you can see, the chocobos are going on there. Going to get the gold chocobo to fly and then explore the land. Just be very cool because we've got a lot more exploring to do, that's for sure. But we've got a little desert exploration we got still to do, and Buildcraft in the future episodes. So I'm excited about that because we're going to get into automatic mining, so we don't have to do that. We can do more adventuring, and that's what we want to do. So make sure you guys go and watch it. I mean, what are you doing? And I'm going to fall in the molten lava. Oh, I'm dying. Oh. Actually, it does hurt you, apparently. So anyways, guys, make sure you go back and watch it. And if you are a subscriber, you are a sidekick, a superhero subscribing sidekick. Ah, I'm molten lava. No, it's not really lava, it's molten copper. Anyways, having said all that, thanks for watching, guys. This is Hero887 signing off. Up, and away. Later, guys. Are you seeing this, sidekicks and superheroes? Are you seeing this? The huge tree is being melted down completely by lava.